Up the hill, down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin, up and down it. Yeah. Let's look at this fucking deck real quick. And this tosses hideous laughter. What we got? We got clone, okay. Ally, plus one on them. Okay. Okay. That's a weird to have a 1-1 review, I guess because it's like first strike and vigilance. I guess in that case, you just get rid of the free blade, focus more on the blade master then. And like, I would probably put the cleric in the sideboard if you're doing like a lot of aggro. Get rid of the raptor. I feel like it's taking up slots for other things. I feel like Flash could be better. Flash Shapeshifter. What ally if there's one? The Paladin, I feel like just does what the cleric does already. Okay, we got Panamanicon and one of. Okay. That's. It's a nice budget build deck, though, I will say. But. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you have cards that are doing the same thing like the other ones do. I'd probably try to get rid of the Panamanicon and try and get yourself another roaming throne, but those are really expensive, so I don't blame you not trying to get that. Or you could switch out the throne for another Panamanicon. Make that into a 2 of. I would get rid of Retreat and the Oblivion Hasten Ring and just get more like basic removal. Probably get rid of the Join the Ranks. But maybe if it's like something a little cheaper. Because like you don't have a lot of genuine removal. Seagate Loremaster's good. Because it is like you are drawing cards if it stays on the field long. But looking at it, you have allies that are doubling on each other. Look, I have no idea. Okay. I was having your API time. Oh my god, that would have been terrible. Yes, please. I was talking about it honestly. I feel like you have a couple of cards that already do like they overlap with each other. Freeblade, Raptor, and the Blade Master all overlap each other. I would. It is nice to always have one of those. Let's see. I would probably get rid of the Raptors. Slap in two more Blade Masters to make that a three of. And because your Evangel really good. That is fine, but I guess it depends on like the meta. I feel like my advice depends more on like yeah, Raptors of the flying. Okay. I feel like it's also when I'm thinking about it, because I build my decks also dependent on my card shop's meta. So I guess if you're having a lot of what like if your modern games typically have something like with flying that you have to worry about, I can see you wanting to keep the Raptors then. The Paladin is good, and so is the Cleric. I okay. I don't know the main modern decks. Let's look at them real quick if I can. Let me. Okay. Decks. I want modern. Seal modern decks. Boros Energy. Okay, so there are a couple of flyers. Let's look. Cause that I know that you have at least one flyer. Okay. Okay, so okay, yeah, that's just spell slinging. So there is they. This does have a flyer, so okay. Yeah, the Toss of Hideous Laughter is pretty good. Oh, that's evil. Okay. Yep. Budget decks. Okay. Oh, look, adds accumulating to me. So let's. So let me finagle this a bit better. Okay. So we can look at the cards better. Um, like I said, it's a deck I own IRL. I pulled and paid for all the cards. I would love to play this on Arena, but all the creatures are bad. Yeah, and Arena doesn't have Modern. It has like, I want to say the closest thing we got to it is Timeless, kind of, question mark. Uh, I I would try to remove the one ofs and see what you can build off with that. Like your mana base, like I don't that okay. Pulling that a walking throne is like the best feeling. I was able to pull two. Oh, it was like it's a great feeling. I don't know where the other one is. It might be my binder. The lands I won't critique because honestly, modern lands are a fucking pain. Um, I would, in my opinion, of course, get rid of clone. I feel like the shapeshifter does that already, and I don't see a lot of times where it's going to be useful to you to have. I could get a fourth for a free. The free blade, I think, is would be good because it is like then you're always going to be guaranteed it most of the time. I would get rid of the clone personally. Um, it's very like 4 mana. I feel like it's a lot on modern these days, unless you're cheating it out for quick. Um, the paladin, I feel like is just a mix between well, like your free blade, your blade master, and the cleric. And I know I said either get rid of the Panamonican and get another Roman throne, or get drop the Roman throne and get another Panamonican. Depends on which one you feel like is going to be more useful. I think I don't know if there's a lot of artifact removal from Arden. I think the like just base artifact removal, I should say. I think two Panamonicons would be good. My own opinion. I would get rid of the enchantments. Yeah, because the Panamonicon is expensive, at least this version of it, but so much cheaper than trying to attempt to get another Roman throne. Oh my god. Um, I would probably get rid of the ring and the retreat and try to get just some type of removal or bounce spell. Cause yeah, okay, that is fair. I feel like if you were to get money, I would probs drop the Roman throne because I want to say there's a decent amount of creature removal in modern. Last we saw, yeah, the retreat does make out like ally tokens, yes, but you have I don't want to say uh not a lot of ways to make landfall. I feel like slapping a landfall trigger is just weird in my opinion, of course. And if you had more like evolved rivals or terramorphic expanses in the deck, I could see it having a use as one of them. But the deck has 3 colors. Oh, really? I I would get rid of the cave because like what discover 4. Yeah, you are getting outside the lore master, you're getting everything, but blue, white, green. Where the fuck's the green coming from? I'm sure there's something. I'm just not looking at it right now. Okay, yeah, I would. I would suggest get another floodplain for the time being in place of it used. Okay, it used to be blue, white, green. Oh yeah, I that would be harder for mana pool wise. Oh, abandoning campground wouldn't be too bad because guaranteed someone's gonna be under 13 quick. I would try to get. I wouldn't say trim the fat because you definitely do want your this to stay because you are trying to mill and so, just something to help you keep the board. So your free blade would be good. Blade master would be good as well because it is vigilance and first strike, which eventually does become a problem for like a lot of boards later. Um, lore master is good, but it's just so expensive, like mana wise expensive. What was the sets up? No, I probably won't do that way. Sets. Looking at mostly Zendikar, aren't we? So we want Zendikar. Right. Nope. Zendikar Rising gives out the party mechanic stuff. Uh, Rise of the Eldrazi probably won't give you what you want, but we can look in these real quick before we get continue the game. Fetch lands, well, that's impossible. Um, Mind Break would be good for the sideboard because of Ruby Storm, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I forgot that. So let's look at the Avatar set real quick. That does have a lot of allies. I forgot. Appa would be good because it does give you flash, and you are, and it is your token maker, which I feel like would synergize well with like a lot of your cards, especially this one, for just keeping your card safe. So I think that's where you kind of want to focus a little bit on is just the flashing in creatures. Um, Ang would be good as well because then you that does count in some way of like a removal. The flip side of it isn't too bad. Not the greatest in my opinion, but it's not bad. I would be careful with how much of the Avatar stuff you have because they most I want to say are legendary. See, if you could splash screen, Great Divide Guide would be probably the only thing I would recommend. Okay. Ooh, try to get Jasmine Dragon Tease up in your mana base. It's only 77 cents, so it's not too bad. As of right now. We never know. Gideon Planeswalker Summon. That's. Ooh, Gideon's good. I would say this Qatar is good, but it's very. Like, it's 5 mana. Like I said, it's just hard to try to get to. Um, let's see. I would. Let's see. Wrong person. I would get rid of the clerics then. I Hear me out. Yes, you will like long game. You will be gaining a lot of life. However, it is 1 power. Okra's Bowmaster, I think, is still unbanned. I would replace it with South Pole Voyager because you're able to gain a life every turn, hopefully. And if this is the set of time it does work, you are drawing cards. So it does what this does and what your Lore Master does if you are throwing enough creatures on the field. Let's see what else we got. Selfless Commander isn't too bad, but it is 4 mana. So I think Suki would be the better choice. But you also have to look at the other ability there. It's like, oh, whenever another permanent you control leaves the battlefield during your turn, you get to create a creature token. It is, yeah. But what I'm also putting into factor, it is 1 toughness. And I am also Focus Bowmaster, I want to say, is still in the format. You might not fight a lot, but I would put that into consideration. Like, yeah, long term, it's going to give you so much more life than the what Southport Voyager could ever give you. But I don't know how long it can actually stay on the field before it gets out, like before someone's going to try to kill it. Oh yeah, putting in the sideboard because you do need a sideboard because some of these are definitely like sideboard cards more. I would say you can put the Raptor in the sideboard, or at least 2 copies in the sideboard if you're not fighting a lot of flyers. So you have something to block with if you need to. Or if you need to throw them in, like a full play set, if the opponent is going wider than you. Um, and it does draw you a card if you play 2 creatures. What was it? 2 allies. Oh, another, yeah. Whenever another ally enters, it does draw you a card if it's your set of time, which you could drop the Lore Masters for then. Let's see what else we got here. Nah, I think we'll just head in the non other ones now. Yep. Earthbending isn't bad, but it's not the greatest, in my opinion. What else? Ooh, Kyoshi Suki Kyoshi Warrior might be good. Debatably good, but because it is hybrid, so you don't have to worry about paying the green, but it does create you tokens when it attacks, which is nice. What else we got? I I wish there was more flash allies. I think that would be helpful right now. So we have these guys. Okay, so and then yeah, this is the last one though. I I would definitely sideboard some of these cards, 100%. Because some are good, but I feel like you're missing something still. It is excessively old, yeah. I would, because you do have a lot of clunky, I'd say clunky, like expensive mana cards. I would, like I said, remove clone because your ally shapeshifter is 2 mana less, and it can copy any ally. So you can have even more of these then, if needed. You definitely need removal because a blit like a your ring isn't bad, but it's a one of, and if that's gonna be like the only removal, that's not good. I would refigure out your one ofs because you have a one drop that does stuff already with them. I think the Blade Master's a little better because you get Vigilance and First Strike. So you can attack with him and you still have a blocker if he's still alive. Um, the Cleric, you know how I feel about it because I said where was it? South Pole Voyager might be a little better because it can get draw your card if needed and gain you life as well. Yeah, your lore master is good. It can draw you a lot of cards because by the time you have turn 4, 5 around rolls around, you're gonna have a decent amount of board state of allies. So technically, it would be turn 6 for you because you have to survive a turn with it still out. You can redraw your hand if needed. I would put maybe one or two raptors in the sideboard just to see like who you're playing against. Is it like a very go wide deck like what seems like you might want to try to be, or is it a very or do they have like is a do they care about like flying creatures as well? Because if so, slap your raptors in. You do have blockers. or you have something to deal damage if the mill game is impossible to do. So your sideboard should have a little, just I would say like maybe 2% of like more removal if needed. And a little bit more of an aggro feel in case the like million out game is like not viable because they're either very aggro themselves or they have a way to not be milled out. Um, Eventually try to work on like another roaming throne or a Panamonican to throw in to replace the other. In my opinion, join the ranks is good because then you can use this ability a lot better than. Um, I know you like the retreat. I'm uncertain with it still because it. I just don't know how to view it right now. And the ring is good, but you definitely want either better removal or more removal with it. Um, you said you're gonna sideboard the Gate Lore Master. You're gonna get rid of Clone. Yeah, I would just say as well figure out the one drops because having lifelink is good, but that's turn at least 5. No, no, wait a minute. There's a turn 4 you gain lifelink. Yeah, because I, if you want, I would suggest trying to snag some of the Angs. At least this Ang, Savior, because that is, I wouldn't say removal, but more like, okay, you have a turn to get the removal to remove it or a way to make sure it never enters the field. And Appa is good. He is though $12, so I understand if you don't want to snag him. But yeah, that's just overall good idea of a deck. I think once you figure out like what you're putting in your sideboard, everything's gonna be easier to do because you'll know what you're doing. I would say if you're gonna run, if you do want to try to keep 23 lands, I would probably snag like one more Terramorphic Expanse in there just to be on the safe side because that's at least 2 Fetch lands in a way. You get at least one of your basics. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. I still think it's a great deck though. Why am I here? I cannot remember. Yeah, the T soft I think is gonna be really good for you because it's colorless, and but you can get any mana for your allies. And if the game goes on long enough, or you're just struggling to make like to have a board state, because eventually they'll run out of removal unless it's like the fucking Ruby Storm. That's pure spells. you'll have a way to make creatures. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do all these. I did not and do any of these on stream. The Snowlands are good if you can get like these Zendikar Fetch lands. And I would only keep them until you get like Surveils or like the Pain lands, of course. Because with those fetch lands, you can still fetch your Snowlands. Yeah, I would say if it was an ally base, I would definitely suggest trying to throw as much like dual color lands you can in the deck, just to help you out. But since you have two good ally lands that give you mana of any color, you don't have to worry about them too much because that's 8 cards already. You are like secure with. I have not played Modern and like since I started Magic the Gathering. I do believe though it is a good deck, but it definitely does require some form of upgrades. Um, if you are worried, actually you can get a decent amount of. Let me, because yeah, MTG Goldfish, because I know which set it's from, the original set, because it's in Kamigawa, Beyond Dynasty. I label it as like my what do I label it as? It's like Cavern of Souls, obviously, but it's my off-brand Cavern of Souls. Okay, here it is. Secluded Courtyard. Let me show it in the chat real quick. Choose a creature type. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type or activate an ability of a creature or creature card of the chosen type. So you get this as well with allies, and you have your two, like you have your T-Sop, and you have your other one being which one? What is it? Ally encampment, and um, I Cavern of Souls I know still isn't standard. But it is on Card Kingdom $75. So let me check TCG Player because you might be able to get a cheaper one if you're lucky. If you can get a Cavern of Souls, that's at least 16 cards if you run 4 of all of them. Of course, you obviously can't run. Uh, yeah, the looks like one of the cheapest Cavern of Souls as of right now is the Avacyn Restore at 30. So, okay, never mind. It was at 37. It really then jumped up to 64. I think it lied to me. How do you cheap? It is cheap. Yeah. That's a nice full art of it, though. Ooh, it's pretty, but it's like $4. But Scheduled Courtyard would, I don't say would. It's a recommendation. Then that's now 16 lands of any color you have. And if you got the money and if you want, eventually try to get Cavern of Souls. Because it will be a nice investment farther later down the road. Of course, Cavern of Souls is super expensive. Ooh, a combo. That's nice. Ugh. Oh, anyway, you got that. Oh, shit, I'm not in the game. Not bad. If you can get like that many playsets of the cards, oh boy, it's gonna be like a game changer for your land base. Because oh, you're gone, me. I would. I hate the fact that my first brain, like my first thought to get lost is a good removal, but I also know it's not. I don't think it's that cheap. Um, I would, because you are in blue, you can use those as well. I would get a few blue bounce spells. Not counter spells yet. I don't think you want to counter anything. Maybe throw those like in the sideboard if you want to be like a more control. But focus on like some blue bounce spells and uh I still hate the fact like my only thought is going like get lost because it's the one like removal spell I use as well. I don't know how expensive it is though, of course. Elspeth Smite's a good one because it does exile, so it doesn't if you are facing like an aristocratic deck like that cares about like death triggers and whatnot, you don't have to worry about that then, which is nice. I know there's like another one I got not too long ago that cares about convoking. Convoking. Ugh, can't fucking speak. You convoke to get like an X amount of X amount to like destroy attacking or blocking creature. And if you do want to try to go for like a wide deck, I would use any convoke spells to your advantage. Witness Protection is an underrated card, and like people have seen me use it on stream. It is, and I'm not like trying to like blaze it. It's one of my favorite blue card I use because it does suck down a lot of things. I would like if you're gonna be able to play modern, of course, you want to shut down that Ajani Planeswalker. I would 100% want to play set of it. You can put it in your sideboard if you want, or just run all of it in the main deck. But I would 100% recommend getting it. I'm guessing Ravenform does the same thing. I guess if you don't want to do bounce spells, you can do that. Doing a lot of lockdown abilities. So like, oh, you're no longer this fucking cav with lifelink. Instead, you are now a fucking 1/1 like citizen who has no base abilities. Which I think would do well for you. Because then you're not focusing a lot on like, okay, what do I need to remove? I mean, you still have to at the end of the day, obviously. But now they just have to deal with this generic creature. If you do play modern and you notice there's a lot of graveyard shenanigans, I would look into getting Graveyard Hate. Yes, please. Exile one target creature, artifact or creature it controls. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, so it's a Kardheim. Okay. That's not bad. Oh god. I need 40. It's wild.
ハック開始だ。
Yeah. There are some. I would definitely throw Elspeth Smite if you want in the sideboard, because that's much better for. How do I say this? Like a very aggro like style decks.
Lunchtime ランチタイムの暇つぶしにちょうどいいわ。
Thank you for healing yourself there, honey.
「ハック開始だ。 みんなのおかげだよ。
I knew it.
ハッキング始めるよ。 そ ちと遊んでくれます
At least if you kill one, sweet. Oh my god, yes! Yes, let's go.
チートも熱いならしまへんな。
Run. I'll go back one. Assassins right there.
ハッキング始めるよ。サポートを任せて。
I don't know if they could do that. Like I said, you have to survive this, and then you can move up one, and we win. I was supposed to do healing the code on you.
Hack 開始だ。
I said there's I know there's an enchantment that cares about like the parties you have, like how big the party is. I'm sure there's one for like allies. What I'm thinking, man. Wait a minute. If you slap the guide that makes your allies and your lands all colors, only we have tap for all colors, you could do... Oh, nice. That actually would be good. Overloading is always good, but you just gotta be really careful. I would make any of your blue ones are either bouncing or like you lock them into like specific things they wait, what the fuck? I don't fucking know. I feel like this one's my ones. I don't know. Oh, nice. Have your blues like be your bounce spells or like your cards like Raven Form, Witness Protection, like you're shutting them down. To focus on like that part. White, you need fast removal. Let me. Won't be helpful if that didn't happen. It might be in team too. Cause I really don't want to pop up like my Magic Gathering arena right now. No, that's not it. Okay, so could be in Lorne Eclipse. I remember I have something with Convoke for Mono White. I can't remember like what sets it in because I don't know if it's standard. Um, Crypt Swap is good if you want to do like a 3-mana one. Because that's. I don't know if it will like trigger your stuff, but I know it's a kindred thing. Bandits, ghosts, and goblins. A brand new pair of bras. Okay, road to doubling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, as was. Answer it. What's that? So, I think most people do enjoy Aang's Iceberg. Because it is a good one. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I feel like I don't know why I'm saying like when I'm saying like I feel like I was a fucking level 2 for that supposed to. I can't. Okay, I got a message. Yeah, I wouldn't fucking. Oh my god. And this is a pumpkin. Because I know I said this earlier, but if you're going like a very go wide, it would be beneficial to get like some convoke spells in there if you can. I know Salted by Ghost is good. I don't know how expensive it is. Because here it show it here. But gives your creature ward and gives them hexproof, and it does exile a creature underneath it. So if you want to gamble on that type of stuff, it is a possibility.
準備はいい？
Because you can always still remove the enchantment without ever paying the reward. Or if they have some like weird ways, like this spell can't be counted or some bullshit like that. Sheltered by Ghost, I think is what it is. It's from Duskmoor. White one generic, or give when this enchantment enters the battlefield, attach it to a creature, and exile one creature on the battlefield. Enchant creature gets ward 2 generic and lifelink. It is a good one. Because you are removing something from the... Oh, $5 isn't bad, but it also depends. Like, you want to spend the $5 for. So I would
さあ
recommend a playset or 3. So, would you want to spend, give or take, $15 to $20 for some cards? Because it does protect the creatures for like 2 more mana. But
なんとかなったね。
it's not a permanent remove of the creature. There we go. I have cards I need to look for now. Thanks. No problem. I hope I was able to like give you some good advice and recommendations. Sometimes you do need that like outside like perspective on the card on your deck. Okay. I mean, Raven form is good because you said like what, it exiles the creature, right? Which also does the artifact too, which is really good. Yeah, just make sure you. Sorry, I'm like fighting with one of my friends on like if like that mean. I would make sure your sideboard focuses on the 2 things of controlling the board if needed for like any like big combos, or like you need to like slow the game down if it's like control or like very mid-range. Oh no, more aggro I would say, because you want to slow it down to your pace. And aggro for like a lot of 1 drops, 2 drops, then within like the 15 card limit you can have to pump out problems for the board, like they have to like start answering to, as in case it is like mid-range control or it's a way to make sure they don't ever mill out type shit. Because yeah, I would, because if it's very aggro or storm, I would focus on trying to get rid of their big like payoffs like Grape Soch or like that dragon with Storm, and attempting to kill the one planeswalker that's a problem if it like if they start storming off. So you might have to ditch the out of first turn, then either mill or life gain turn to, yeah, because you'd want to. Because if it is that, you can focus on the milling aspect a little bit more because they're gonna be like throwing half their cards in their deck or drawing tons of cards. But if they're trying to like, I don't say if they're trying to like slow down the pace, because you also kind of want that. But if they're like taking away your key engine pieces, I would then try to focus on like the a lot more quick beat them down like strategy. Because Storm is going to be the biggest problem. Because that can pop off quick, fast, I'm sure. But so there's that to worry about. And yeah, aggro. Yeah. It really is. Um just like with the fetches it does. They do search. Oh, you don't mean nothing at all to me. Eh. Especially if the shirts and put it. Oh, yes. So, what else was I do? I should have paid more attention. Seen someone have 4 traps in their open hand is brutal because turn 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought the traps can like a certain amount of times your fetch. I could be wrong though. I don't play a lot of modern, and if I do, it's just very burn aggro. It's like Oh my! Why would you do that to me? Just playing the mill creature makes you mill 12 when tossing would make me. Oh yeah. Toss is a problem. But toss is a bitch if they have like a lot of low mana like spells. Like you can get a chunk of the plate, like the dex then, if it's there. But if it's heavy, like Eldrazi, because they do have that Ulamog. They do. It is a risk then. Because Ulamog is like half of that already. It might be a one of those, so like that's really good for you if you can exile the Ulamog. Okay, I have to jump down here. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. On. If it was a blue black, I would be running Ley Line of the Void because Ley Line is good of the Void. But it's not always the best because it's a good, nice main board graveyard hate. Yes, absolutely. I will not like fault that. But I don't think you'll fight a lot of graveyard like recursion stuff. But it would be good if you're fighting people who have a way to keep their graveyard safe from being milled out. Or the library from being milled out, I should say. Oh, yeah. I mean, nothing's truly stopping you from running it right now outside of, if not in your starting hand, you're really fucked. Because there's no way for you to play it then. Oh no, I get that. Like, you don't have any, like, black allies in your deck to begin with, but Ley Line of the Void already, like, if there's like in your starting hand, you can play it for free at the beginning of the game. So it's good there, but it would have to be like a one of, because you you couldn't run more than that, because you don't ever want to draw it, because you'll have no ways to cast it. I would run Black Crystal. Oh my god, yes. Like, that'd be the... Because... Yeah, a lot of... I know, like, it's been a while since, like, I've played, like, Modern. But I do know, like, you can only afford putting so much investing in, like, late game actions.
準備はいい？
Yeah. Because if you do, and if not, like, if you try to aggressively mulligan for it,
まあまあかな。
then you're screwing yourself up for later. Because you're trying to just look for that and not, like, any key, combo pieces you need. Which I think is what you need to focus on the most. Yeah, no problem, man. I'll say this. This is the one I hate the most. Okay. Yep, it is the one. No. Stop. Can't stop. Okay, that's some sparkling stuff.
ハック開始だ。
この機を逃さないで。
Yeah. Dirty baby. Knuckles baby on your sled. You whip me from your sleigh. No one makes me feel this way. Come on, girl. VIP. Drinks on me. Talking with. Look at them hips. Smile. Come here, Jack. Oh. No. Bigger. So good, bigger. Bigger. It's back. Yay! Don't know how to act. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Get it, babe. Give me seconds, baby. I'm just late. Unless you with me from SBA. It's this morning, make me feel this way. You got me a girl. VIP. Drinks on me. Fucking right. Don't look at them hips. Make him smile. Give me a shot. Pick up. Get sexy on. 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 Get sexy on.
さあ行こ
You ready? Well, sexy square. Ooh. Come here, girl. Back. VIP. Drinks on me. Working with. Looking on me. Back. Come here, yeah.
みんなのおかげだよ
Get sexy on. I guess the unders just coded differently then. Maya, 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 Maya. Blaster, blaster. No, my, yeah. No, my, yeah. Blaster, blaster. I guess I can't change the brightness. my home, my heart, my heart, my home, my home, my heart, my my home, my heart, my heart, my home, my heart,
さ
my
あ
heart.
行こ
Yes, no my, no my, no my, no my. Oh, she never died of that.
うは
Hey, stand up real quick. Woo. Put it on back. Let's stretch it on back. There we go. There we go. Whew. No one knew you more. No. Of you. No. And then is what you do. Every time I play my own playlist, I feel like I listen to the same songs over again. It feels like it's several hours long. It's a solid 2 days. fly. To the window. To the wall. To the wall. The sweat strips on my balls. Oh. What's wrong? No. Okay. Y'all. Press no with me.
Hack. 開始だ。
Good night, good. News is broken. More like see. Do the floor, do the floor. Yes, we hit 369. If yours over one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low. To the wall, to the wall. Oh my. Yo. Yo. Yo.
さあ、行こう。
Yo. Yo. No, wait. I'm finally upgrading my user deck. I think it's way too late now.
なんとかなったね。
Back it up. Back it up. No, move with it. Stop. Move with it. Stop. Move with it.
アバロンサーバ
Move
ー
with it.
私たちにとっては
Damn,
2回目の
Z.
侵入だね。
I forgot I'm in like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Phase I have.
ワームも岸辺の執務室に行って PC 端末からパスコードを盗んできて、秘密の部屋に入るにはパスコードが必要なの。
There's a hidden moon?
コードは毎日変わるから、直接行って端末をハックするしかない。やれるよね、ワームも。任せて。あの子、記憶を共有化してからちょっとは頼もしくなってきたかもね。最初のドジっぷりが嘘みたい。こんなところにトラップが。 こっちからはセキュリティデジモンが。
Wow. Why are we just what? Why are we at?
何事もそう簡単には変わらないよね。
Get low, get low. Get low, get low. Low, get low. Touch toe. Get low, get low. Dance it fast. One more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. The wall, the wall. The sweat strips down my. Yo. 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 The grand.
準備はいい？
みんなのおかげだよ。さあ行こう。
ほらほら。
ハッキング始めるよ。ハッキング始めるよ。
ほらほら。
blunder. Oh, well, please.
準備はいい？まあまあかな。
さあ行こう。みんなのおかげだよ。さあ行こう。
まあまあかな。
To the future, my side going back, and this brings to dawn. So it's letting shuffle, look into the past. One night there, and one night
準備はい
there,
い？
one night, one more time. Thanks for the memory. The one so great. Just like you was written.
ほらほら。
Yes, one more time. Oh, Harry, thanks for the memory. That's it. Remember when I lost my mind? It's all make me great. Yeah.
準備はいい？
なんとかなったね。
Who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, bless your soul. Nothing me crazy. Crazy. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, I've heard this before, but I won't. That's wild. You feel alright. Princess. And hell yeah, I'm the motherfucking princess. And I know I'm right. She's like so whatever. You can do so much better. I think we should get together now. And that's what everybody's talking about. No way. You want your girlfriend. Hey, you. I know what you like. No way, no. You know it's not a secret. Be your girlfriend. Again. Tell me what I wanna hear. Better yet, make your girlfriend disappear. Wanna hear her name ever again. Again, cause she's like so whatever. You can do so much better. I think we should get together now. Hey, you. You. Be your girlfriend. Nothing on my finger. Cause I can do. You're stupid, what the hell were you thinking? Cause I can do it better. We're gonna sink it. is stupid. What the hell are you thinking?
準備はいい？
I'm like your girlfriend. Think you need a new one. Your girlfriend.
いっけー
Ooh. God, I don't know what's up, but this part's like these parts specifically, for like my Digimon games, make me so exhausted.
さあ行こう
So probably wait before. Yeah.
なんとかなったね
Capitata. So sick inside of all the hatred you harbor. You say it's not okay to be gay. Well, I think you're just evil. You're just some racist who can't tie my laces. The point of view is medieval. Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much. Hate what you do when we hate your whole crew, so please don't stay in touch. Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much. Don't stay in touch. You forget. You get a little kick out of being small-minded. You want to be like your father, Mr. Approval. Well, that's not how you find it. Do you really enjoy living a life that's always fun? There's always something you're losing control of it, and it's really just tastes fun. Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much. Man, what you do when you hate your own group. Please don't stay in touch. Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much. It's late, it's getting dry late.
さあ行こう
You, fuck you.
Say, you need to go to war on your body and more. People like you that need to get smashed. No one wants your opinion.
よしよし。偉かったね。
Fuck you. Very much. We do hate your group. Please don't stay and die. Fuck you. Very much. Translate it again. Please don't stay and die. You. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ooh.
ハッキング始めるよ。
Everybody look at me.
よしよし。偉かったね。
For on everybody just like a rat. Oh, around. All he needs me. With me, you feel. A man need to make it work make it work for me. 'Cause he's a man eater. He's a man eater. Sweat for me. He's a man eater. For
ハック開始だ。
red on.
さ
Set. On the left. Everybody can get the factor up.
あほらほら
Inside, you never love you like that. Man, need to make it work for, make it for. Oh, season man eater. For make it sweat for season man eater. Never at all. Uh,
開始だ。
この木を逃さないで。
A man need to make it work for, make it sweat for. See some man eater. See some man eater for, make it sweat for. See some man eater. Matter at all. Never ever matter at all.
みんなのおかげだよ。
Never ever matter at all. You ever matter at all. I'm gonna take a small bathroom break. I've been chugging water for a while. Am I? I'm back. I'll fuck with Mr. Brightside. Coming out of my cage, just fine. Gotta be damned because you wanna. With a kiss, it was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. I'm falling asleep, and she's going a cat. She's having a smoke, and she's taking a drink. And I'm going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head. But she's touching his jazz now. He takes off her dress now, letting me go. I just can't look, it's killing me. Taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea. Turning to sing lullaby, joking on your alibi. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my evil eyes, Mr. Brightside. I've been out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. God, I got damn because I want it all. Now with a kiss, I did it end up like this. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag. Going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his dress now. He takes off her dress now, letting me go. I just can't look, it's killing me, and taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, turning to sing lullaby, joking on your alibi. But it's just the price I paid. Destiny is calling me. Open up my evil eye. 'Cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
準備はいい？
ほらほら
Never.
なんとかなったね。
I never. I never.
さあ、行こ
I never.
う。いっけ
There we go. And if I know most of the words to Starstruck, I don't think I can do that one.
よしよし。偉かった
Listen.
ね。
Woohoo! I also don't know whistle, but it does one. See through. Sneak through. Through light. Light. Set them up. Just set them up.
開始だ。
Just set them up
こ
tonight.
の気を逃さないで。
Just set them up. Just set them up. Just set them up tonight. And now. Because now. To make love is the news and I need my fingerprints out
まあまあ
now.
かも。
Just another word, another line to pronounce. How I'm gonna come out now. Just another word
Hacking.
never learned
Hajime
to
yo.
pronounce. Please make your mango. Sweet go.
ほらほら
Oh, no, make your mango.
まあまあか。
Zazama, 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 tuna. I Zazama, Zazama, to knock them down. And girls who know how to make love and now finger burns out now. Oh no, never learned to pronounce. Horrid word gonna come out now. He's just another word I'll never learn to pronounce. Just don't work on me. Trying to flirt with me. This personally, we were never in love. It wouldn't matter who you say you are. You don't have your God. This person bond. He's on his mind. No. Loving something is the fingerprints out. Now, it's words and words I never learned to pronounce. Now, sorry about words never learned to come out. Now, these just another word I never learned to pronounce. Evening. On my face. That's what we're working. And 9 to 5 pay. Wondering how bad that tastes. My face, if it gives you hell, if it gives you hell. Look my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. Get fans alive. Where's that Santa guy? Get you far. Seems so dense, love. Seen you fall so hard. Yes. Truth be, I'm lying. My face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. My way. you well. Man that's worth a damn, he'll treat you well. He's a fool, just will gives you well. Gives you hell. You're thinking to yourself, where did that go wrong? Goes on and on. Be innocent. Be lying. Yes, if it gives you hell, if it gives you hell. Walk my way, if it gives you hell, if it gives you hell. Man, that's worth a damn, he'll treat you well. He's a fool, he'll just well if it gives you hell. You'll never see what you've done to me. Break back your memories, they're no good to me. And here's how you lie, you can look me in the eye. With a sad, sad look that you know so well. My face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. And find a man that's worth a damn, he'll treat you well. He's really fool, he'll just well, hope it gives you hell. In my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives
秘
you
密の部
hell.
屋の入り口だね。
My way, hope it gives you
ワーム
hell, hope it
パ
gives
ス
you
コードは手に入っ
hell.
た。
This song, you long will never tell.
バッチ
A fool I hope as well, hope it gives you
なんでそんな
hell.
に疲れてる
A song I hope I can gives you hell. And long but I hope I can gives you
リ
hell.
聞きたい？私がどれだけのトラップや強固なセキュリティを突破してパスコードを手に入れたか。
Every wish is our command, every whimsical desire brought to life. But a morning, there's always a price. Come to the greatest soul on earth. La 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 la
どうでもいい。
la 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 la. Dark carnival is in
ど
town.
うせ
You
全部
better be
この
ready
度
to
移して
follow
移動
the
させたんでしょ。
parade of dancing
早くパスコードちょう
skeletons.
だい。
ひどい。まあ、ほとんどその通りだけど。
So mean to Rama.
送ったよ。
Oh my god.
はあ？
言った？それが秘密の部屋へのパスコードだよ。
こんなのが？
うん。何か変？
リエちゃん、女神ってる。
リエちゃん、女神ってるだよ。
岸辺リエに対する憎悪が強くなった気がす
That's
る。
kind of cool. Let's just
他
have
の
a
日のパ
competition
スコー
as
ド
well.
も知りたい？ちなみに昨日のパスコードは。
そんなのいいから早く戻ってきて。先に入ってるからね。
Without a sound. Blood on the concrete. Welcome to Alabama. And rain is blowing.
なんでがっかりしてるの？どうでもいいでしょう。何がリエちゃんよ。絶対に社会的に抹殺してやるんだから。開けるよ。ここからが本番。気を引き締めて。
I forgot how beautiful her room is.
何この部屋。 見て
Just
るだけ
hey,
で
hey, pink
頭が痛く
girl.
なりそう。君は好きなの？こういうの。私は無理。キシベリエとは徹底的に趣味が合わないみたい。
Yeah, okay. I think it's cute. Kind of sexy. Is there a static? Yeah, it goes with.
まあ、君の趣味はどうでもいいけど。
お待たせ
おかえり。それじゃあ、二人で例のデータを探して。私はこの部屋全体を調べてみるから。
Oh my god. Hello! Well, too bad you're getting this out. I hope you're doing well, though. Take care. Limbus Company. The fuck's that?
Hi, Nexie.
Hi,
I
Nexie.
thought you were gonna say you like to get smooches or something more wholesome. That's what I thought. But no, apparently I like being bored. Don't clip that.
Clip it.
In Beverly Hills. That's understandable, but like I said, you wanted to just pop in and say hi. You take care of yourself. Oh my god, the pink is killing the chat. Whoa.
ん？なに？何か見つけた？
Oh, I'm going panty
そんな
raiding.
派手なの。
Oh gods,
そ
no.
れって確か。
Please, no. No. I just... Oh, will you take care? So, I've messed up the time.
ブラジャー？
Oh, it's a bra. I think it's
知っ
worse
て
than
るのかって？そりゃ知ってるよ。だってエリカも持って。
She wears them? What? What? It's been going pretty good. I've been applying for like new jobs and whatnot. Started physical therapy for my back, and sadly I've wasted like a lot of my PTO already for like getting ready for the affiliate, like just the anniversary of Dad and I, like when I first started streaming, and some time off in February to maybe do some stuff with my boss. We'll see where it goes. Of course, like nothing's confirmed. I might get a new job much sooner than anticipated. So that's nice then. And I know one of my old flings messaged me saying if they wanted to like move in, and that's a can of worms. That's is its own thing. It's not like we left on good terms, thankfully, but it's weird in my opinion because like, hey, you have a partner. Why don't you move in? And it's like, well, here's the reasons why. And I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense, but like, Why are you asking me? I don't know.
何してるの？
Oh, now she's okay. No, Erica. We have not like talked much about like the stuff outside of. She messaged me again about it like a while ago. About like, okay, this is the rent. Like, okay, this is gonna suck for me. Because like I currently work at Seats, like, but we'll definitely. She wants to move out of town, like stay for her, and I'll have to move with her. But oh my god.
ねえ、真面目にやってるの？
Depends on how things go. Like I can like plan it well.
そう。その割にはいつまでもそんなものを握り
Why am I
しめて
still
いるの？
holding it then?
エリカの軽蔑の感情データが限界値を超えてるよ。早くしまった方がいいよ。
Okay, why are you like judging me so much?
ちょっと待って。
I'm like mixed about it because of like reasons. Because at this point, like I'm uncertain because like we just have not communicated a lot more about it. Because she messaged me like, hey, I found like some apartments, like it was called this month, like okay, sweet. And like a year, like from like when she messaged me because that's when her parents will sell the house. And I was like, okay. That's really short on time.
やっぱり。
That's what I'm hoping, like, she'll eventually message me back on some shit because I need, like, fucking, like, details on shit. Because I don't know if we agreed on the state. We might have, but I forgot about it.
棚の中にファイルが隠されてる。下着のオブジェクトデータにうまく紛れ込ませてるけど。
You're touching that, so I'm not doing
こ
that.
れだ。連合犯罪捜査課関連のデータ。
No, I kind of want to read her journal.
やったね。お手柄だよ君。
Okay, let's not say great job. I don't think you've met
ただスケベだっただけでしょ。まったくもう。
because I also got given Frostbite PNG as well. I really love her. Oh my god, I love her. I know I need to get more models. Mostly, I want to get this updated to match the. Oh my god, I'm so fucking huge. I'm also out of of like the current design and whatnot. Like I got 2 Jester ones, and I'm pretty content with them. I got 1 given Frostbite. I might just do just 1 for the time being, but I want to get 1 more Oni of a different type, like him doing something else. So I have like a couple of Oni ones to like fluctuate between them. I love them all too. I really do. Why is this calling me a perv now? Well, you know, never mind. I did go through a fucking someone's like undergarments. The one thing I do is, and like I love my community. Let me turn off the fucking music so I can hear myself think, because I'm listening to the toxic, just to keep myself fucking awake. I do kind of wish VTubing was a little bit more profitable for me.
誰かと思えば意外な人と意外なところで会うものね。
Because then I could definitely justify getting more models. Like right now, I'm okay with like, oh, I got 1 viewer. Like, oh, well, 1 viewer, Viva Twitch standards, but I have like my lurkers and whatnot. That's bit. And I like that. I appreciate it, but
岸辺、リエ。
boy would I love it to be a little bit more profitable. Yeah, it's like taking what you make for stream to throw it back. Yeah. Oh, you got a band? Oh, you gotta tell me more. You gotta tell me about that. Like I think you're still on the server. Like in the server, like here, if you still got the time, of course. Because nothing's bad. Like it's not bad. Like putting like your real life job money into your project or your hobby or your passion project, whatever. But it's really nice when that passion project / hobby can like pay for itself.
しかもそこ私の下着ダンスじゃない。
Don't call it an undie drawer. I feel uncomfortable. And you're a grown woman.
いや
Why am I in a grown woman's place again?
見られちゃった。
You calling them off? Who's these? Please stop. Just, please, for the love of God, just call them underwear. Yeah, I just dropped a ton of money on it. Oh my. Instruments are so expensive, though. Another deity. I feel like she did say, like, the voice actress did say panties, but I was like, okay. Do we, like, really put down panties, or do we just call them something else? Oh my god. I'm gonna screenshot this and just try to crop out looking at my danties somewhere in this fucking thing.
言ってワームもやることは分かってるよね。
Doesn't it seem like a Digimon though? I think it's a good idea. I know pianos are really expensive. I don't know if like guitars and other stuff.
お兄さん元気なんちゃって。
Good night, being a bitch.
許さない。あんたがお兄ちゃんを千歳を。
千歳？ひょっとしてお仲間まで巻き添え食っちゃったのかしら。どんくさいわね。じゃあその敵討ちに来たの？
Oh my god. I'm not too surprised. Like, okay, here's a couple of hundred for like a guitar or a couple thousands. Honestly, but oh my god. Like, I know I get paid $15.50, like $15.50 like an hour, give or take. Oh my god. So at the end of the day, I get like 900 something like dollars every 2 weeks. And oh boy, it's like I have to like spend half of that on my rent. Or like to help like with the mortgage payments or whatnot. Oh my god, I could not like try to justify even a guitar like at 100, like 150, let's say. Oh my.
あなたにそんなことをする権利があるのかしら。お兄さんを苦しめたその原因であるあなたにお礼を言うべきよね。
I know I applied for a prison. I don't know if I'm not sure if I'll get it or not. And that's like 19 something an hour, which is nice. And I applied for some places up the state above me. And they'll pay like in the 20s, which is really nice. I don't say I'm decent. Oh, nice. I'll definitely look into it.
あなたの存在があったおかげでリュウジキュンは面白いくらい素直に私の言うことを聞いてくれたんだもの。 かつては正義のハッカーと歌われた重度のナンバー2が誇りをねじ曲げて汚い仕事をこなす様。ほんと見ていて楽しかったわ。
Did a compromise moving 2 clerks and a bird from the south for the South Pole? Okay, like I said, when I definitely probably like when I can be back at a more grinding stage in this game, I can
お
work
兄
try
ち
to
ゃん
look
がああ
at
な
it
ったのは全部私のせい。
I think it's yeah, Magic the Gathering. I'm pretty sure still. It's like the only fucking card game I'm really good at making decks for. Cause I can play. I can't play. I can't make decks well for One Piece yet. And making decks for Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, fucking pain in my ass.
私が許せ
It is absurd. And Digimon I'm okay with. I don't like to make decks for them though.
でもあんたのことはもっと許せないの。
あらあら、何をするつもりかしら。そういえば小さいのがコソコソとしていたわね。
I know if I wasn't working, like on a lot of the days my card shop like does standard and modern, I probably would play that more.
ひょっとしてこ
Cause
こから何かを持ち出そうとしてるとか。
Commander's just been so shreddy.
かしら。
Oh my god. It's
あら、あなたも龍磁球のお仲間。
still crazy, like
さすが
for
のエリカちゃんのナイトってところかしら。
what, Modern Horizons 3, we got Commander decks for them.
それなら私もこっちの姿でお相手しようかしら。
Okay. I'm gonna put the controller down. Hopefully it doesn't skip you. So they used to do a lack of better terms, tournament for Commander on Sundays at my local game store. And it was free of charge, you don't have to pay anything. And the prize wasn't like a big like money pool that people would pitch in or anything, or like you get a fucking box or like a booster pack, whatnot. No, you put your name on a sticky note and you put it on a fake belt saying you're the winner of the week, and for the whole week you have like a bragging right, I guess, until they do the tournament again. When I tell you, I had people bring in the sweatiest of decks. Because you had like Urza, you had like Ur-Dragon, you had one time there was an Edgar Markov. Just, I would say for like bragging rights. And there was a guy in a wheelchair who had the most, he would like get the best lands, he would like get the best synergies for these decks. And it was the worst. Because I would have like super casual decks, and some people would too. And then you fucking sit down, and these people have like the most fucking absurd decks. And there's the one guy who would always tell you how to play your fucking decks. To the point, I'm so sick and tired of like Commander because of like so many of those disgusting people I used to play with. The other point is, I low-key want to get into like would be labeled as like a competitive games of like modern, standard. I'll fucking do Pauper before I go back to Commander there. I'll put a couple bracket for 4 decks and like 2 CD8 decks, but I don't play them often unless my friends are going for power. Yeah. Like if we were, I know they have like a CDH, like little people who play that, but you're still gonna have like these uber competitive decks, like and whatnot. Because I can't remember her name, but she's the mere like ninja commander ninjutsu, and it is the he will like put like unblockables, like Yuko. I think I said that right. Like flying creatures if you don't have like things with reach or flying, to just commander ninjutsu her out, do his fucking combos, and eventually win the game. It is the fucking worst. He has a commander like cares about cascading, and then it gets all of his good pieces out. I think Janky won't like Itali. Yeah. It's so fucking painful playing like some of these decks these people have. So I'm happy. I'm a little bit happy they moved the commander to like Saturday, so I don't have to play it. But it was like that was like my only way to play Magic. And I did find a place that does Digimon, but it's like an hour away. Yeah.
この姿になるのは久しぶりだ。
Oh, we're gonna find out his Digimon now.
人間がデジモンに？どういうこと？
Have you heard Digimon Frontiers? But sadly, no. This is just Digimon who took a woman's
びっく
body.
りした。これが私のもう一つの姿よ。
It's nice, but some decks are super
でも
expensive,
ね、人間でこのことを知っている人は
while
まだ
others are
誰
like
でもいない。
dirt cheap. Cause I have a Mastimon deck, but like, oh my god. Oh my god, this Mastimon's so expensive. To even finish the deck.
つまり、それ
And I have like the pre-con
わ
too.
かるかしら？
I need to play like the
生
simulator
きて
more.
返す気はないってことでしょ。
I just don't at this point because when I play online, I get mollywopped because I'm playing against like really good people. And if I play against the bot, then I'll win or I'll lose sometimes. But the bot will make like the dumbest move. The point is like it's hard for me not to win. I want to say Yu-Gi-Oh is good because outside of certain cards, they do try at least to keep the value of them all down.
残念ね。おとなしくしていれば病院のベッドの上で緩やかに死ねたのに。
Unless you're like that weird person who's like, oh, well, the code on this Blue Eyes White Dragon actually makes it a $14,000 card. It's like, mate, I can just buy a 3-cent like Blue Eyes White Dragon right now and dress up as Kaiba still. And spend most of my money on a briefcase, then spend that much. Ooh. I need to finish the Dragon
エリ
Age
ック
stack.
ちゃん、そしてそのナイト君。あなたたちに激烈な死をプレゼントしてあげるわ。
Dynamorphia. Ooh. I know I play Trapix, and I love Trapix. I hate the art for Trapix, though, because it makes me feel disgusting.
輝きしバラの名をいただく。騎士たちの王。
Red.
このロードナイトモンが。
No, it's like, what, Archfiend Dragon? Yeah, and... I realize I have a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks than I thought. Oh. No, I just listed off two, but like, I have more.
そ
But...
の顔を恐怖の色に
Oh,
染めてやる。
Okay, I can do that now, so let me look at this list. Internet. That's the wrong deck. What's the bracket for it? Oh, there's an upgraded precon. Oh wait. Oh wow, this is like just a genuine like tribal deck. Wow. I hit the wrong button. Okay. What do we got now? Okay. Let's look at the sideboard. See if he has a sideboard now. Oh, you do? Not too bad still. The lands, what are we working with? One of my favorite commanders I play is the whole game is Millmace. Oh, I know what you're doing. Raven form, okay. And what to play with, but I also want to rule 0 with my commander. I see, wouldn't be broken if she had command attacks in some way on the commander ninjutsu. Because that's half of a fucking problem. Like, I don't care. It's like, oh, there's other cards you can cheat out from the command zones. Like, I don't care about the cheating out. It's the fact is, she's just a fucking combo commander. Unless, like, you're gonna play a fair, like, fair-wise. And it's just ninja fucking typal. Okay, not too bad. You definitely need, in my opinion, again, instant removal. It's still overall not bad. You got your base core of allies. Yeah. And I'm sure, like, eventually, like, have a good night. You take care. Mwah. Make sure to be gay and do crime later. Like, oh, I have ads coming up soon, so I probably won't stay on this and I'll go back to the game eventually. But am I signed in? Yes, I am. Let me I'll look at these. I'm always gay. I just don't know how to do crime. Like, I would just try to make sure you have like some instant removals. Like, I'm just like trying to show examples I have. Apparently, I only have like realistically 2 things. But Casting the Fire was also really good against the One Ring. That's why it's in there. So I might like replace it with Lightning Bolts. And in here, what do I got? Like Magic Missile to do some damage around some stuff. Lightning Bolts. It's weird that's your sorcery. Burning Hands. And this Fury. Oh my god, he's so expensive. What's the expensive cards? Outside of fucking Ruby. Oh, it's 100% just the fucking Ruby, isn't it? Oh no, Cavern of Souls. Yeah, that's what do it. Yeah. And try to hit that 15, like, sideboard limit. Of just putting some... I feel like this is just more jank, but oh, I'm in ads now. Okay. Oh. I think this is gonna be the better option. Yep. Oh my god.
いっけ
Okay, there we go.
"美しい声で泣いてくれ」
この
I'm
気
gonna
を
do
逃さ
auto
ないで
right now. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done auto. Okay. I think I know that path actually. Oh god. That was not the button I thought I would do. I
最後に残す
I thought the moon would turn on like night light, so like the screen wasn't fucking with my eyes more. No, just turn the screen black. I I'm hoping it doesn't mess with like my stream and stuff. I said, oh, ads are finally done.
いっけ
I want to say like the good right removal spells though, like are expensive though. Okay, I'll win with Angel Woman.
この気を逃さないで
Either Angel Woman or Courage. I'll definitely win with Angel Woman now. Yeah. Don't say it. I like. Oh my god.
人間にしてはなかなかやるじゃない
What are you surprised for?
これは警察が上城の摘発に向かっているだと
Girl, why are you fucking smoking? Smoking, smirking.
まさか
ああ気づかれちゃった私のデジモンがあんたの大事なデータをとある刑事まで届けてくれたのこんなことしていていいのあなたの体危ないんじゃない
こんな短時間で警察を動かしただと小娘小賢しい真似
Ooh,
を
nice. I don't know what my most powerful deck is. Oh no, I know what it is. Fat Man and his waifus, Fat Boy and his waifus. My bad. It's in my Thunderclad deck. It makes me. Ooh, nice. Those are always really good decks, though.
計画のためにも今邪魔をされるわけにはいかないわ。
逃がさないほうけてる場合じゃないよ。あらかじめ又吉さんに連絡しておいたの。私が証拠を手に入れたらすぐに岸辺を追い詰めてもらえるように。新都庁に行こう。岸辺理恵の体もそこにあるはず。
Okay, so I got some goodies. Just please. Don't wanna go there. But I have some stuff I can sell. Ooh, the text something. Text. I'm sorry, this is actually really. That's just really creative. That. We have time for coffee. Nice. No, this one's gonna be quicker to get to the map.
又吉さん。
Don't tell me.
岸辺協力。
Why? Thought I
何を
hate.
するつもり
I
だ
hate that. Can I just?
岸辺の位置を特定するの。
Oh, fuck away from him and won't let me take screenshots. Okay. Well, that's not good.
岸辺理恵は普通じゃなかった。あの女がいるところにはきっとデジタルウェーブ値に異常が出るはず。見つけた。
Would you like to pay the one opponent?
Absolutely not.
Would you like to pay the 2?
I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying my taxes.
教えてもいいけど、私たちもついていっていい？
Oh, I can't take a screenshot. Fuck.
岸辺に落とし前をつけなきゃいけないの。お願い。
エリカちゃんにはかなわねえな。
I'm out of luck. Let me see something then. Cause there's bound to be images. Oh no, that's not what I want. I'm going to save that though, because that's so beautiful, man. Should I be doing this on stream? No, but I am. I'm sorry, was it capturing that? I don't think it was. It could be the 16. Oh, we captured. We captured the looking at antes. I just can't seem to capture anything else. Okay, but I'm not paying the 2 either. I'm not paying my taxes, Dragon.
岸辺、観念しろ。もうどこにも逃げ場はないぞ。
I am. Fuck.
予想以上にお早いお出ましね、又吉刑事。エリカちゃん、あなたの仕業かしら。本当に厄介な子ね。あらあら、こっちではずいぶん辛そうね。ひょっとして治療を受けていないのかしら。ああ、それはそうよね。お兄さんをもてあそんだ私に借りなんて作りたくないわよね。でもそんな調子であなたいつまで持つのかしら。
Yeah, my screen's not there.
あなたに施していた治療、あれは医療行為じゃないのよ。うちの主任研究員が書き上げた論文をもとにした未知の実験。言ってしまえば人体実験だもの。私の特別認可で特例中の特例として施していたプロジェクト、それがあなたの治療。
Oh.
エデン内に高度なセキュリティを張り巡らせたサーバーを設立し、精神データをリアルタイムで共有管理するシステム。
Oh my.
そこでデータ容量を管理することで、あなたはかろうじて脳にかかる負荷を抑えている。他の企業や病院では決して真似できない治療なの。それでも私を倒すエリカちゃん。
Yes.
あなた何者なの？人間じゃないんでしょ。
ある意味あなたと同じものよ。肉の体を持ち、記憶の大部分をデジタルに依存したいびつな存在であるあなたとね。実は前々から気持ち悪いと思ってたのよね、あなた。人のくせに意識のほとんどがデータ化してるなんて、考えれば考えるほどおぞましいわ。私を追い詰めたつもりでしょうけど、残念ね、あなたなんて怖くないの。空っぽで重くて痛みに支配された肉の体を引きずっているあなたなんかね。
なら教えてあげる。
Why can't I get
これ
screen
が現実の
sun?
痛みだよ。
Oh, is it like a different button? I thought it was Control Z. So, is that where it needs to be though? Is the $1 million question. Doesn't seem like it, no. Oh. Oh, this is like my old screen size. Let's move that to pictures. And then we move the pictures to captures and just delete these for this person. I don't really need it. Okay.
重いでしょ。エデンの技術とは出力も反応速度も違う。人間の体だってこうやってシグナルを飛ばしてる。作り物の電気信号より何倍も重いの。現実の痛みをバカにしないで。
そうね。教えてくれてありがとう。
Damn.
勉強になったからお返しよ。
Oh, we got a bit slap. Oh, now they're just slapping each other. That's suck. Okay, this is turning into a genuine fight. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, we're just letting that happen. Didn't use that detective wizard, but we're not. We're not. We don't want to step in there. We like our lives. Thank you very much.
女の争いに男が口を出すなんざ野暮ってもんだ。
He just doesn't want to be in there.
別におっかねえのとか思ってるわけじゃないぜ。なあ坊主。
Girl fights are seriously scary.
もうおしまい。案外根性ないのね。
バカバカしい。まったく付き合っていられないな。
I like how she's a villain in both.
これだから人間は醜悪だ。まあいい。もうすぐこんな体とはおさらばだ。
She's gonna kill herself? I mean, gonna kill the body.
待て、早まるんじゃねえ。
ごめんなさいね、警察の皆さん。私の目的のためにはこんなところで邪魔をされるわけにはいかないの。
It's just like basically like the balance he has to stand on that rail
岸辺
in
竜
the
は退
heel.
場させていただくわ。ねえエリカちゃん、最後に一つ聞かせてちょうだい。あなたは自分が一体どこにいると思う？リアル？デジタル？それとももうどこにもいないのかしら。現実とデジタルの狭間で不確かな自分自身に怯え続けるがいいわ。その境界線が崩壊した時、あなたがどうなるか本当に楽しみね。
I
なんてこった。
So he killed himself. That what do you think he did?
おい、急いで下に人を回せ。それから救急車だ。
An ambulance ain't gonna bring her back. Not from that height.
お前さんたちはここにいろ。坊主、エリカちゃんのことは任せたぞ。
飛び降りちゃった。なんで？
Well, see, he's a Digimon that hates humans, so he doesn't really like value that body as much. And considering the other lady is long gone, who hosted that body, yeah.
これで終わったの？本当にお兄ちゃんと千歳の仇
I think so, yeah. Can the other story come back? Because I'm so confused with the story here. Oh, wait, this is over. This is
そ
over.
うだよね。あの女のことだもん。きっとどこかで生きてる。でもお兄ちゃんたちの仇は取れた。そう思っていいよね。
No. Oh, you're not crying.
泣いてないから。ひっぱたかれた方が痛いだけだから。
Oh.
お兄ちゃん、千歳。ごめん。ごめん。ごめんなさい。
It's actually really depressing. There, small child. There. Okay, now sees the other guy's problem now. Lovely.
昨日未明、エデンネットワークを運営する上白エンタープライズが警察の立ち入り捜査を受けていたことが分かりました。
結局、岸辺は何者だったんだろうね。
See, he was a Digimon.
わからない。
Puppeting a human body.
ねえ、リュウジと連絡は取れた？そっか。これで本当に終わったのかな。でも、お兄ちゃんと千歳の代わりに思いっきりひっぱたいてやったよ。やっと一つ何かできた気がする。
That's good, honey. You possibly killed someone. Now you feel better about yourself. That's not creepy or disturbing or definitely shouldn't put you on a list of any kind. Like what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst? Okay, so that's 3. What are the... Okay. I'm gonna go with Digilab. I'm probably gonna call it there for the story. I'm still in chapter 11? Wild. Oh. I'll definitely do like probably New Game Plus on my own free time. I don't want to do like a New Game Plus on the stream. Because like I do want to mess around with some Digimon. I will not be reading out tonight because oh my god, I'm really tired. So, I will see you all. When do I see you all next? It'll be Friday, I know, but yep, I'll see you all Friday for late night TCGs. Maybe Saturday we'll do some rivals. Depends on the Sensons and the whatever the fuck they're doing. And then Sunday, there'll maybe a stream after Session 0 for D&D. So of course, until next time, be gay, do crime. Bye bye.